This might be one of the last times that I see this view because I am moving yet again, even though it's only been 2 months. It's been in Pierrefitte-sur-Seine, which is the suburbs of Paris. But I'm moving more central. I'm moving to the 17th Arrondissement, and I'm going to give you a tour of my new place. So let's get started. On y va, c'est parti!
For those of you who are new to my channel, here's a quick recap. I'm Jordan Patrick, French American, now living in Paris after 4 years in Limoges, which is the French countryside. I started my channel during lockdown in 2020 to pass the time and fell in love with the creative process. I make videos on European and American travel, French culture, the ins and outs of life abroad, language learning, and the French citizenship process. Follow me on Instagram to check my stories to know when new videos are coming out on Sunday evenings, and sit back and enjoy the production.
As you can see, my closet's pretty much empty. All I have are some stuff that I'm gonna bring with me to California because I leave tomorrow, and my flight is early. There's also a strike going on at the airport, and it's supposed to be super embêtant. And I'm a little bit nervous. I have to get there like 4 hours before my flight, which normally 2 hours, ça suffit, but not this time. I'm chez moi. Welcome to my humble abode. It is still unfurnished, but what's great about it, and what caught my eye when I did the first visit, was the amount of storage space that you have here. It's really important that you start a new place on a positive note by being organized. So this is about my 4th trip with just bags on the metro, and it's a little bit annoying to make sure that everything is in place when I do actually finally move with all of my furniture. All right, so let's do a tour. I'm gonna turn the camera around and show you what we got. Oh, and by the way, I don't yet have internet or electricity at my place because it's still just happened and I'm about to go on that trip. It might be dark in some spots, but this is gonna be the unfurnished version. And then I'm gonna do another video once I'm completely installed in this place and everything is looking all nice and pretty. I'll give you another tour and also show you kind of around the quartier, show you the 17th because it's a beautiful place to live in. And yeah, so let's start the tour. Okay, so this is the view right when you enter. You have like the big placard. I don't really know how to say that in English, like the arrangements of where you put your clothes. So I've already put quite a bit of stuff here, but I still have a lot more to unpack. So directly to the right, you have the little kitchenette area. Now it's not a big kitchen, but for one person, it'll do the job. You have like a little side table here that you can use to cook. And here you have a fridge, decent size, that'll be enough for me. So I can put my microwave, toaster, oven, and some other electronic things. Also got some cupboard space here. I've already put a couple cups in, so that goes all the way down. Pretty nice, functional. And right next to it, you have the bathroom. It's a shower, not too big, but it's enough for one person. I can't be having orgies in here. You know, just got the basics. It's big enough, I'm glad, because, you know, I'm a tall guy, so when I'm sitting down, I like when my legs are not touching the sides, so that's plenty of space. I'm happy with it. Also, there's a mirror. Hello! So here, I'm actually thinking about putting a table. It'll be like my desk space. It's an idea that I have. I don't know if it's gonna be a little bit too crammed with kind of the window. It might block part of it, but you know, I have a ton of space here. And the only way to really take advantage of that is if I were to put something here. It's an idea, not totally set on it. And then here we have the main principal space. I'm gonna open a window so you can hear there's no echo. So this place is technically considered a studio because it's one main PS. And it's because that dresser takes up so much room. Otherwise, that could have been considered a separate room, and then this would be a 1-bedroom apartment. I mean, that's what it feels like anyways.
And I'm actually very curious to know what you think of these ideas, or if you have another idea to bring to the table. I'm happy to hear about it because I'm gonna be moving all my stuff in 3 weeks' time on the 11th of December. So it's coming up really fast, and I would like to hear some ideas, so please let me know in the comments what you think of this. So, my main idea is to put against this wall a big L-shaped couch. Now I already have that from Limoges, maybe you've seen it in other videos. I'm sitting on this brown big couch, and that's the size of Limoges, just because you have a lot of space in Limoges. Paris is much smaller. Everything is kind of mini sized. So my idea is to bring that couch, fill this back space, have just in front of it, have a big coffee table as well, put my mattress behind the couch, put maybe like a flag or some sort of blanket or something that makes it look like it's part of the decoration. That would leave me a big space here. And that couch is also a convertible into like a bed couch. So then I would technically have space for 4 people to spend the night here. And it just looks like one big living room. Let me know what you think. Another idea that I have is that I just have my bed always here, and then I get my smaller couch, which you probably haven't seen yet. It's just smaller, a basic couch, and I put it next to the bed right here, and all of it is aimed towards the window, and this is where I'll use my projector to watch movies or whatnot. Yeah, those are the main 2 ideas that I've come by.
So really, the main thing that's left now is doing some measurements so I know if all of my furniture can fit through this small space. Now I've already measured this, it's 65 centimeters. Well, now that I push it, there's some parts that are a little bit less, so let's say 63 centimeters. I have to make sure that my big couch can even fit through this. So that's kind of like the idea that I have as of now. New, humble abode. And I'm super excited to share that with you guys. I'm in the 17th Arrondissement, which also means that I get more time to do some cultural activities, which I absolutely love about living in central Paris. There's so many things happening all the time. And that's definitely something I was missing in Pierrefitte-sur-Seine. A couple weeks ago, I was at the Bercy tennis tournament, and I had to leave the matches early in order to get home with the metro. I couldn't even stay to watch the whole match, so I was a little bit disappointed in that fact. And that's actually the reason, or the thing that sparked my interest in moving closer to Paris, is because I don't want that to happen again. I hope you guys enjoyed this little tour. Please let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. If you have any ideas of what I can do with the space. You know, I'm gonna take some dimensions and I'm gonna write it on the screen right now. And like that, you're able to get a better sense of the space, and maybe you have some ideas for me. Maybe you're an architect. I would love to hear your feedback. Please let me know what you think. If you like my idea about the big couch and then make it feel more of a living room, and stay tuned for a future video to come once I've fully moved in with my furniture. Also, I'm not yet sure if I'm gonna make any videos in the US. I've done a lot of videos the last year and a half, nearly 2 years. I did a lot of videos last time I was in the US. I'll link some of them up above. Thank you for watching, and à la prochaine. Ciao, ciao for now. Go back to my apartment, my old apartment, and do it again. So, and every day I'm bringing about 2 rounds of trip. A different type of tour.
Then I'll put the couch behind, or the